Hey guys, Deb Acker here, back with another video. And the title of today's video is, Will He Come Back? Dun, 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 dun. And so we're going to talk about this today. I want you first and foremost to know, like, if you're struggling in relationships, maybe you're even going through a breakup, or like even just like this question connotates, right? You're wanting to get someone back, or you're wondering if someone is going to come back to you. I want you to first and foremost know you are in the right place. For those of you guys who are new here, I'm an intuitive relationship healer, and I work mainly with women to help them to heal their relationships, including their relationship with themselves, which is the primary relationship in our lives and is the relationship that creates all of our other relationships. So let's look at this question of, will he come back? Because as somebody who for a long time would ask about this question, right? I'd wonder about this question. I, would ask my friends about this question. I would call healers and psychics and ask them about this question, right? And so I really want to look at this question because, again, I get it. I get what it's like to want someone back so badly and to be focused on that and to, really want to know, that they're coming back. And first and foremost, let's look at why you're asking this question. So, obviously one piece of that is that, you're asking this question because, you want them back. But another huge part of this, and another huge reason why we ask this question, is we want to feel safe, right? It feels, or it can feel uncomfortable to feel alone, right? And so it feels safe if we're like, oh my gosh, they're going to come back, right? It feels safe if we think, oh, we didn't do anything wrong that caused them to leave. Now, that's a whole nother video in itself I could talk about, but, first and foremost, it's important to look at that. Secondly, because you don't have control over that person, what needs to happen is, and what needs to happen to start to shift this, is really for you to start to bring your attention, your energy, your focus back to you. So how we do this, and this will reduce anxiety the minute that you do this, and if you keep putting this into practice, because your old self is going to say, oh, I want to keep finding out and figuring out, is he going to come back? You're going to do that to feel safe, to feel like you're in control of your life, to feel like you're in control of what happened, right? But your current self, if you can start to practice where you start to bring your energy, bring your attention, bring your focus back to you, that will shift everything. So how we do this, one way that we can do this is by simply starting to notice, okay, say for instance, you're wondering if he's going to come back. Okay, what's going on for me right now? What do I want right now? What do I need right now? And even what am I feeling right now, right? I'm feeling scared that this person's, not going to be in my life ever again, right? I'm really needing love. I'm really needing a hug. I'm really needing support right now, right? And then find ways to either give this to yourself and or get this from another person. Right? So, if it's something that you're feeling, you're like, I'm scared he's never going to come back, right? If you say that out loud and actually just say it out loud, you can see it leaving your body, that will shift it. If it's like you're feeling alone and you're feeling like, I really need love right now, one thing that you can really do and really focus is say, okay, how can I give myself some love right now? How can I create and make myself feel loved right now? Right? And again, that might be drawing a bath. It might be cooking yourself a nice dinner. It might be getting in your favorite pajamas and getting under the covers, right? It might be just like having a conversation with yourself and saying, hey, I get that you're hurting right now. And, I want you to know I'm here for you, right? And that is going to start to shift things. That is going to start to take things in a whole nother direction where you're going to start to feel calmer, right? And let's face it, when we're needy or we really want something or we're really wanting something, whether that we mention it to that person or not, so much of the time, that person on some level can feel that. And when we let go of those strings, when we let go of those cords and we focus on ourselves, that's attractive, right? That's freaking hot. So in doing so, not that there's a guarantee in that, right? But that can shift the energy and the experience of that person coming to you or coming back to you, but most importantly, it's going to shift how you feel, and you're going to actually be taking care of yourself, and that's going to create a whole nother experience where you might call someone into your life that will stay, right? That won't break up. So that is today's video. Now, if you are wanting to dive into this material on a deeper level, right? If you're struggling in your relationships and you're wanting to put an end to painful relationships to good, I would love for you to join me in my Putting an End to Painful Relationships Masterclass. Now, there's going to be details on signing up for that below. But in this class, I'm going to talk to you about the 3 biggest issues that keep us stuck and hurting and struggling in our relationships. And I'm going to give you tools and practices to start to shift this immediately. So until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you here and in my masterclass.